An event is being planned tomorrow to explore the idea of art being a powerful healing tool. A panel of people in the medical field will be on hand to talk about how visual arts can educate and heal people. The event is free and it's open to the public. It is tomorrow at 7 o'clock at Lax Cancer Center at St. Mary's in Grand Rapids.
And for more on what you could expect if you decide to go, we welcome our old friend Jerry Kooiman coming in now Assistant Dean for External Relations at Michigan State's College of Human Medicine. You were a one-time county commissioner, former state rep, now working in this facility.
Yeah.
In this capacity. Good to have you here. St. Mary's and MSU are going to be holding a symposium of sorts tomorrow night talking about art and healing. And I know this is piggybacked off Art Prize. Talk about what's going to be happening tomorrow night.
Well, we have a panel of experts from both St. Mary's as well as from MSU who are going to be talking about art in terms of its healing process and as well as education and so it's more than just entertainment, and that's the focus we want to bring.
We've heard these kind of contentions made before. Is there science behind the concept of art as healing?
There is, and we're going to have a couple of researchers from MSU that are going to be talking about that, as well as a physician from St. Mary's who deals with epilepsy and has had significant success in terms of the research that he's done.
One of the other interesting panelists here, you're going to have a former cancer patient. She happens to be an artist, and she's going to be sharing from a patient's point of view how art can really help, as well as from the point of view of someone who has suffered with and battled cancer. It's
right.
Fascinating.
Yeah, and so she's an artist. She's also a nurse, and she's also a cancer survivor. So she brings all of those perspectives in terms of art and healing personally for her, but also was involved with creating the art committee at St. Mary's that looks at art from a perspective of what's the impact on healing of those patients.
We're all art crazed lately. We're looking at the pictures here of some of the exhibits down at Art Prize. When did you guys decide to come up with this concept?
Well, we actually did this last year for the first time, so this is a second edition of Arts and Healing, and Art Prize actually approached us last year about doing something with Michigan State University, and we decided to partner with St. Mary's because they do have some history in the whole issue of healing in terms of arts, and so cool. we wanted to make it a community event. We decided this year to bring some other researchers that show different areas of research into the whole issue of arts and healing.
It's fascinating. So not just a symposium, but really some concrete evidence being presented about this tomorrow night. Tell us when it happens. It's at Lax Cancer Center?
Lax Cancer Center at St. Mary's, 7 o'clock. It's free. It's open to the public, and we'd love to have people come down and listen. It's going to be moderated by David Lockington from the Grand Rapids Symphony. And so we're sort of bringing all kinds of groups together in a collaboration.
Yeah, art right across the spectrum.
That's right.
Good to hear. Jerry Kooiman, thanks for coming in tonight. We appreciate it. Back to you, sir.